First Responders and Public Servants, New Jersey Citizens Corp. is respectfully requesting your municipality's support the enhancement of CERT membership and boost public awareness. And that's what we're going to have here this evening. So all those that are involved in the presentation, please come forward.
Good evening, Madam President, members of council, Acting Mayor Boz. First of all, I'd like to thank you for this opportunity to present to you this evening our CERT team. We started this venture sometime in 2006 under the McCullough administration when CERT was seen to be the buzzword around our United States. The mayor authorized us to join an adventure with the county to start preparing this team, and I must say it started out with 7 members and has grown. I'm not going to steal any of the thunder, and believe it or not, Mr. Cartier, I'm going to be brief. We are very proud of our CERT team. They're very active throughout the county of Burlington, and if you have any opportunity to speak to our county officials, they will tell you that they do an outstanding job. I know I'm very, very proud of them. They were very instrumental in our original weapons of mass destruction exercise, which allotted this municipality a $10,000 and then a substantial $10,000 grant for putting on that event. I know that I could not do my job as emergency management coordinator without their backup. What these folks do, and you're going to hear them articulate this in a few seconds, they take a lot of the responsibilities away from the firefighters, EMTs, and police officers from doing the firefighting, law enforcement, and emergency medical work, and take those support functions and help us out by running shelters, running the EOC with us, doing a lot of things like that. So if we didn't have them, we would have to take our firefighters, EMTs, and police officers and fill in those positions. So they are a tremendous asset to this community and to this nation. And also, I'd like to thank council for their support and the mayor's office for their support that they give to us. So if I may, with your permission, Madam President, introduce to you the new CERT coordinator of our team, Richard Shamelia. But I'd like to also acknowledge Mrs. Marissa Wilkins, who was our original coordinator, who got this ball rolling. So with that, shortest time in the world, I'm going to sit down and present to you our coordinator, Richard Shamelia.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. At this time, I want to introduce Elaine. She's going to do speaking on our CERT team. I'll stick around. Anybody have any questions after the council meeting? We've got registration forms if you'd like to sign up, and any more information you'd like to have. Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam President, council members, residents, and other members of the community. I'm going to talk briefly about what CERT is, what we do, and why you need us. Okay? CERT is Community Emergency Response Team. We will be called out by our coordinator, who will be notified by maybe the fire department or the police if there's an emergency or an impending emergency such as a hurricane, tornadoes, etc. We are organized, we are educated, and we are willing and able. Let's see what else do I, okay, there's a CERT team right here in Pemberton, so anyone who is interested in joining, we would love to have them. More importantly, we would like the community to take the free courses that the Office of Emergency Management offers to us, okay, so that everyone would be prepared, so that in the event that there is an emergency, you would know what to do. If you had to shelter in place at your home for 3 days, do you know what you need? Do you know what to do? In the event the authorities come and they say to you, you have 5 minutes to evacuate your home, do you know what to take with you? Do you know what you can't take? Do you know where your possessions are, your important papers? Do you have copies of those? Do you have an emergency number outside the immediate area to contact someone? The training classes are offered free of charge. And this is very important that we get the community behind us and that they go and get this free training. And then we would like, but it's not mandatory, that they join our group. Anyone can join, okay? It doesn't matter your age. People under 18 would need to have special permission to join because some are not quite as mature as others. But it does not matter your age. Senior citizens, we welcome them. Your health is not a big issue. We have a group of people, some of them cannot go out into the, say, at the water carnival, it's very hot out there. They may not be able to do that, but they can work in the command post. If we open a shelter, they can go in. Some of them will be just sitting and holding someone's hand, listening to them. That's very important because people in shock that they really need us. We're also trained that we can go out and perform triage. If there's a disaster, you're not going to have all of the rescue squads here in Browns Mills. They may be spread out into Mount Holly, Lumberton, etc. So your CERT team comes in, and we are like a complement to the fire company, the rescue squad, the police. We come in and we do whatever we're trained to do. And we have ongoing training just about every month. There's also online training. There's training over at the emergency training center on Woodland Road. And I think we're a very tight-knit group. We have the equipment we need. We have the education we need. And we have the willpower and the gusto. And I would really like for people to come out and support us. And if you have a relative who does not live right in this immediate area and they want to join and they want to go for the schooling, of course, we welcome that. Not all of us live right here locally. Some of us are a little further out. I have made a commitment to help Pemberton Township. I am proud to be here. I have worked in this community for 25 years. I was here before some people. And I would just hope that the community would come forward and take this education. I would like, in the event that we had a dire emergency here, that the media would not rip us apart the way they did for Katrina. We do not need a repeat of that. Get the education now. Be prepared. At least be prepared to take care of yourself. If you cannot assist with the community, we accept that. But know what to do for yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much.